don't want to, after having heard Dharmendra Pradhanji, I shouldn't enter into a Tamil or Hindi, which is going to be uncomfortable, because my Hindi is not very, which ensures a full term till you retire. But more importantly, you're much more blessed than anybody else who finds a job anywhere else, in that this entails serving the country. You are serving the people directly. You're serving those who need government's hand-holding. And therefore, at every point, I think what dominates the career that you hold is that you are at a reckoning position, you are at a very critical position, you're at the heart of decision making, you're also at the end of delivering every decision taken. And therefore, there is no way in which I'll be accused of exaggerating the importance of the position you're going to be holding from the first posting that you get till the final posting before your retirement. At every stage, you are looked up with reverence, with respect. The common people think you are the only one who is going to give them the answer. And you're also there at the critical juncture, even if there are disastrous climate-related, emergencies. So whether you're looking at regular course of implementing government's policy, or you're looking at contributing to policy making, or you're looking at delivering at the last mile to the person who wants help, it is you. And therefore, today, it is not just your career which has been ensured. You have the biggest responsibility for giving the common man of India the feeling that you are sensitive, you are ready to help, you are there with power to make a change. You're not with power and arrogance, you're with power to change in favor of the common man. In India, there's always a mixed emotion when people talk about bureaucracy. I hope I'm all right with English. Are you all right? Because I don't want to, after having heard Dharmendra Pradhanji, I shouldn't enter into a Tamil or Hindi, which is going to be uncomfortable, because my Hindi is not very, and I don't feel proud about saying it, but it is a matter of a lived experience in a state which was full of anti-Hindi movements when I was in school and college. As a result, I've not had an opportunity, although I read, although I write, even now, Taneja ji asked me, will you be able to read the book in Hindi, which is written by Krishna Gopalji? Of course I'll read it. But the proficiency with which I can speak is not as good as anybody else who can do it. And that is because politics plays a part in India's education. In my case, learning Hindi was impossible in a Tamil Nadu. And as a result today, I don't still feel very confident when I stand up on a dais to speak in Hindi. I'll speak in Tamil, I'll speak in Telugu, I'll speak in English, but Hindi has its own difficulty. So pardon me for continuing with in Hindi, in English. But the point that I want to say, therefore, you are at the position of serving the people. Now, if you go back to what is today's context, I was telling you about bureaucracy, there is always a mixed reaction in this country. Bureaucracy is seen as being very rigid. Bureaucracy is seen as too opaque and not transparent in their functioning. Bureaucracy is seen as so full of power but not wanting to serve. But yet, bureaucracy it is that all of us refer to for anything that we want. And my feeling working with some of the best bureaucrats is that they're all not of the same kind. And those who make a difference are the people who are sensitive, who keep the integrity right in place, who are dedicated, and who, after clearing the UPSC exam, doesn't think that is the end all of things. I've got a job, I'm fine for my life. No. Such bureaucrats who actually make a positive difference for the country are the ones who constantly learn. They learn from their experience, they learn from their seniors, they learn from the people who come and tell them, take care, you've done this, but it is not helping me, it is not helping my people, it should have been done this way. So at every stage after now, I would underline, it was one thing for you to have spent 1 full year or 2 full years in preparing for UPSC and clearing that exam.